Here's a digital SAT question about equivalent expressions. It says if k minus x is a factor of the expression negative x squared plus 1 over 29 times nk squared, where n and k are constants and k is greater than 0, what is the value of n? Well, anytime I divide, this is a polynomial. If I divide a polynomial by a binomial, k minus x in this case is one factor. The other factor is going to be some form of a, x, plus b. And so you can write that on your math cheat sheet. If I divide this by k minus x, it's going to be some form of ax plus b is going to be the other factor. So, because this thing is squared, so there should be two factors. All right, so let me multiply this out and then compare it to the original expression given. First times first, akx. Outside, outside, I'm doing FOIL, plus KB. Inside, inside, minus ax squared. X times, negative x times ax is negative ax squared. And then last times last is minus bx. Minus x times b is minus bx. So now we know this question is a load of bx. Now, I'll put the x squared first, so there's only one minus ax squared. Then I'll put the x terms next. So this is ak minus b times x. And then I'll put the constant term, the one that has no x, plus kb. So here's the original expression, negative x squared plus 1/29th n k squared. So I know that equivalent expressions, negative a equals negative 1, which means a, whoops, I don't have enough room here, I have to make more room. Negative a equals negative 1, divide both sides by negative 1, a equals 1, which means this is 1 times k minus b is k minus b. Well, notice the original expression had nothing there, so k minus b equals 0. There is no x term in the original expression. So k minus b equals 0. In other words, k equals b. I just add b to both sides. So now I also know from here that kb equals 1/29th n k squared. But b equals k. So this is k times k. K times k is k squared equals 1/29 n k squared. I will divide both sides by k squared. K squared over k squared is just 1. So this is 1 equals 1/29th n. I will multiply both sides by 29. 29 equals n. So the answer is D, 29.